Only minutes are left now in the month of August as we now turn that calendar page to September tomorrow. And finally, we're going to be on that downward trend of temperatures. By the end of the month, our average highs going to be in the mid 80s. And those overnight lows have been very warm and muggy, finally back into the 60s by the second half of the month. But we are still with the heat and humidity here, at least for the next couple of days. Tomorrow, starting off your morning, you're waking up early, maybe heading out to church. Temperature is going to be in the mid 70s, quickly warming up then into the upper 80s and low 90s yet again, with just one or two isolated showers, primarily between about lunchtime and the late afternoon hours. Labor Day is really going to be a pretty similar story. Now, wouldn't be surprised if we see a slight uptick in the thunderstorm coverage, about 30 to 40% for some of those thunderstorms, but still very muggy, very humid. Real field temperature is going to be feeling like about 100 degrees there for any Labor Day plans you might have. Now, Tuesday is when the change finally arrives. We're going to have a cold front slowly work its way out of the mid-Atlantic region and the Ohio River Valley down into the Carolinas, Georgia, and eventually to the first coast by late Tuesday night, and then really just going to stall out here Wednesday, Thursday, and even into Friday, the end of the week. That is going to continue to bring in not only easterly flow onshore, that's going to pull in a lot of moisture, but also just a lot of scattered to widespread rain chances here over the next 5 to 6, even 7 days, again, starting on Tuesday. So this is through at least Thursday. Coastal areas could see at least 1 to, if not 2 to nearly 3 inches of rain. So pretty wet outlook here for this coming week. But also things starting to ramp up down in the tropics. This is the tropical wave or just cluster of thunderstorms we are continuing to watch. It's currently east of the lesser and greater Antilles. No tropical concerns expected from this through the rest of the weekend. But by the middle of this coming week, we could potentially see this thing begin to ramp up. So we do expect this to move into the eastern Caribbean Sea by the beginning of the week, then towards Jamaica by about Wednesday and Thursday. And then as you get towards the end of the week, that's kind of when the models begin to diverge a little bit. And here's just kind of a different way to look at it. Great wind shear out ahead of it. So very conducive environment for that storm to potentially develop by the end of the week. So until then, though, enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. Stormy weather returns, though, by Tuesday.
The first